Yeah, man!
Hello, my name is Miguel, and today I'm gonna make for you Spirulina coconut milk drink. You're gonna need coconut milk powder, sugar, dried spirulina. Visit JamaicanDinners.com for the recipe. Get a bowl, add enough water. We're gonna wash the spirulina clean before mixing. Measure 1 cup of dried spirulina. You may use up to 2 cups of dried spirulina for this recipe. So go through the spirulina, remove any foreign object. Anything that is not spirulina, remove it. Look for small, tiny shells, and while we're rinsing it, you're going to separate the leaf and make sure that all the sand in the spirulina is out. This is the dried spirulina up close. Look, this is what it looks like up close. This is what you want to remove. Look at this tiny shell. Get a bowl, add enough water. We're going to wash the spirulina clean. Sprinkle several drops of distilled white vinegar in the water. Now, use your finger. Separate the spirulina stems or leaf or whatever you want to call this, I'm not sure. But to separate it, you want to remove the sand. Wash dried spirulina properly. Give it a final rinse. And it's best if you do this part under fresh running water. While it's running under the faucet, you just use your fingers and separate the bush or the leaf or the stem, whatever, I'm not sure. But separate it, remove and wash spirulina properly before mixing. After that, put washed spirulina in a saucepan. Add 2 cups water. Turn on the stove and cover pan or pot with lid. Jamaicans call lid cover. Put the stove's gauge on 4 medium low. Once it comes to a boil, put the stove's gauge on low. You don't want the liquid to overflow. If it does, keep the lid halfway open. But at the end of the day, you want to keep the lid closed properly. Allow to boil on low flame for 30 minutes. This will tenderize the spirulina for blending so that when it blends, we're getting all that good nutrients. After 30 minutes, turn the stove off. Allow liquid to cool. In total, we use 4 cups of water. So do what I'm doing. Add your mixture into blender. Add 2 cups more water. Add your boiled spirulina into the blender. Measure and add 4 tablespoons of coconut milk powder. This pack that I'm holding holds 50 grams. We're using half. So the recipe calls for 25 grams of coconut milk powder, which is equivalent to 4 tablespoons. Use the blender's jar lid, cover it properly. Allow to blend 2 between 3 minutes. First on low speed and then faster. Remember now, today I'm using coconut milk powder. You may use coconut milk instead. However, use 1 cup coconut milk and 1 cup less water in this recipe if you're using coconut milk. Remember this, it's not good to add milk to hot liquid and then put it in the refrigerator. It might curdle. Pour blended mixture into the bowl. Do not strain it. Measure and add 4 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using brown sugar today. You may use granulated instead. Stir it in properly until you do not feel sugar grain on the bowl's bottom. To store spirulina coconut milk drink, pour it in a jar. Use the jar's lid, cover it properly. Let it stay in the refrigerator no more than 3 days. However, you may freeze it for 6 months if you put it in a container and seal it properly. It would be best if you add the sugar into the blender. Don't do like me and add it after. Spirulina coconut milk drink is best served cool. However, for some reason, while drinking it, it reminds me of a tea. So you may drink it as a tea as well. I think this would make a lovely tea. This drink is drinkable by itself. It's not necessary to add milk nor sugar. To spruce the flavor, add milk only. When I mix these drinks for myself, I just used milk only. Do not add sugar. This is Spirulina Coconut Milk Drink. Visit JamaicaDinners.com for the recipe. Subscribe, like, and share. You should try making this drink yourself. When you do, come back and give us your experience. And remember now, you could drink this drink plain as it is. You may just add sugar alone. First of all, you can taste that I used coconut milk powder in this drink. To me, it's refreshing more. And you may also just add milk alone. This is a drink that you can drink it anyway. You can drink it plain, with sugar, with milk alone, with coconut milk, with cow's milk. Oh yes, I'm happy I remember. If you want to use cow's milk instead, just use 1 cup of cow's milk and use 1 less cup of water for this recipe. In fact, you can use any milk, goat's milk, sheep's milk, whatever, deer milk. Leave your opinions and your comments about the tea aspect, because I believe some people are making tea with this spirulina, but I'm not sure. Flavor of spirulina to me tastes like the aroma of seagrass. It has a strong seagrass flavor. I've never eaten seagrass, so I'm not sure the flavor of seagrass, but the aroma. Spirulina is a nutrient-dense food packed with vitamin A, C, E, and B. It is full with minerals. The antioxidants will help protect your cells and tissue from getting damaged. You may add a pinch of nutmeg for another drink idea. Support the chef. The recipe for this drink is in Cookbook, Jamaican juice drinks. Until next time, bye. Yeah man, go see Spirulina condensed milk drink.